Hello and welcome to another update video about Gala. Gala has now retested this previous support that we did talk about in previous videos on this dotted line, the 4.2 cent level. Ideally, as long as it's staying above that, I think it still has a chance to push higher here out of this range of consolidation. But eventually what we talked about before here, and that's why I have it on the chart, is this kind of ascending broadening wedge, and these typically do break to the downside. Now, not always, and if this really is a third wave rally, it should ideally continue just to push higher, but it's very difficult price action. It's very choppy, it's very difficult price action. In fact, you can even add another sort of structure or pattern in here, which is just sort of an ascending trend channel, as you can see here, with two parallel lines. So it's a bit of a range in which it's just moving. Not necessarily a breakout to the downside of that wedge pattern, but more of just a sideways consolidation. Yeah, so it's extremely difficult here to try to find some proper structure in this. So, I mean, to add really a micro count here doesn't make any sense from an Elliott wave point of view. I just need to see how it's playing out now. Important is to say that it obviously did hold our support here early in April. So the 3.8 cent level is the golden ratio. That is the current low of this wave 2 that I've counted. Remember, we talked about this being a possible 1-2 setup, but due to the choppy price action here, things are really difficult. I can at the moment not rule out that we will reset, for example, this wave 2 a little lower. You know, it could, for example, be that, yeah, we moved up in a wave 1, but the move down was in 3 waves, so could have just simply been an A wave. Then the move up here is very choppy, so it looks corrective. Could have just been a B wave, and now we come down once more in a C wave. But as long as we are holding and do not substantially break below 3.75 cents, it could continue in a third wave rally afterwards. So again, unchanged situation. Gala, one of the coins that hasn't broken out yet. There are some coins that are looking better than others. For example, AVAX is performing quite well. Solana, Gala not yet. Now, I still at the moment assume we will see a third wave, and that's because our support is currently holding. So the setup is still alive. But yeah, in theory, anything can happen in markets. So what we can only do is to define our entries, measure our risk, and just let the market do its thing. There is a good probability it will follow the wave count because it has these 1-2 setups on the chart. So it should really continue in a third wave rally. But we want to see certain things happen in a third wave, and these things haven't happened yet. So from that point of view, I am a bit cautious. But then, you know, if you look at the Solana chart, it was also very choppy down here, but then suddenly started to create an impulse. So that's what we want to see on the Gala chart as well. We are not there yet. A good start would be a sustained breakout above 4.5 cents now. That's basically the breakout point of this orange range. But it's just consolidating. So it's not impulsive yet. It needs a breakout of the range. The market hasn't decided yet. It's corrective, which means the market is doing a lot of things at once. There are still a lot of sellers here. Buyers are there as well, but there is no side that's clearly winning. So we just need that sort of trigger, a breakout of the range. And we also have not clearly broken above the wave 1 high. That's normally what we want as additional confirmation that we are in a third wave. So we did, but we came back and just sort of lost it again. And now we're just sort of fighting for these support levels that I highlighted here before, between 4.2 cents and 4.29. We haven't really broken above these. It's like a magnet that's pulling the price back. And to be honest, there is not much more to add. I mean, maybe here the third wave target. Yeah, I mean, I'm not confident that this is exactly going to be the count for that third wave because this is so choppy. In a third wave, you expect an impulse, nothing with all these overlaps that just looks corrective. But the ideal target for a third wave would be the 5 cent level. In fact, it would be the minimum target you would expect for a third wave. Ideally, it's going higher. All right, that's my update about Gala. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.